All right, hey guys, we're going to be talking about the durability of this. I've done so many reviews on this. I will link some at the end for you. This is the Kuiu Venture 2300 pack. And I have 4 of them now, and then I actually just bought my 5th one. This will probably be where this one's going to probably make it one more year. And it's not because of the pack, but remember, I've been using this thing for, it's got to be pushing about 8 years now that I've been using this exact pack. It's been phenomenal. It's been incredible. Like I said, the pocket layout and all that, I'll show you in a video. It'll link in the last 30 seconds of this. I'll show you a few of them. But what I want to show you now is the problems that have happened with it, how they're repairable or fixable to extend it, and that kind of thing, how it's held up. So if we come in here, I want you to see here, T, look at this. Notice that my pockets here are starting to get ripped up a little bit on here. You can see these holes on here. And you see the same thing on this side. I've actually even put a Band-Aid I made out of stealth strip. If you guys don't have stealth strips, you don't know what you're missing. This thing's been stuck on there for 2 years, and it won't move, and it's flawless, okay? So, but the reason that that's chewed up on mine is because I often carry my tree stand, as you see, around my shoulder and let my stand here, and that's rubbing from these aggressive stands like the Lone Wolf Custom Gear 1.0 and the B stand. They're very hard edged, and that's what causes those holes in there. Never had a problem with my Lone Wolf stands, my Lone Wolf Assault stands. The Rubicon probably won't either. It's pretty smooth, but these newer aggressive hard edge stands, they will chew that stuff up a little bit. Now, so that's like I said, easily repairable with a simple patch, and it is totally self-inflicted, but with a simple little patch on there is easy to repair that. So that one's not a big deal. And keep in mind, 8 years and over 100 miles carrying a stand on this. That's the thing that you guys got to understand. We are talking about over 100 miles of carrying tree stands and sticks, a Lone Wolf Assault or a Hunting Beast or a Lone Wolf 1.0 with 3 full-size sticks that I carried strapped to these compression straps for over 100 miles, fallen many times. This thing's been dropped out of trees by accident because it's dark and I go to clip my carabiner and I accidentally miss my thing and boom, the whole pack goes to the ground. This pack has been through the ringer. Now, here is our other concern, okay? Come in here close to you got to get right in on this. How's that looking on there? They can see that pretty well. Let's actually lay this down, maybe get a little better light. How's that? Mm-hmm. All right, so notice this double connection here, and you can see how this is, the rubber is starting to wear off of this. This is just a rubber on here. I believe we're still doing okay if you look on the actual fabric on there. Let me do this so you can get in there closer. There you go. But just the rubber coating's coming off. You can see the fabric's still holding pretty good, getting a little frayed there. This is starting to become a wear point on here. And it's like that here, and it's also like that here too. You got to lean over. I can't flip the bag. You can see it's starting to do the same thing right here on this side, right there. So those are the 2 points that are becoming a concern for me a little bit. And again, you can see I put stealth strips right around each of these straps wherever they're going to come in contact with that stand to protect and save that strap from any wear. But so this here is kind of becoming a minor concern for me, is this part right here. Now, how do I fix this if this were to break? What if that just all of a sudden snaps and this thing comes off and this rips apart? Okay, is that still visible, or is that really giving you a tough time with light?
Okay, got it.
Okay. If this actually rips out, well, because of this double design, let me show you what I will do. I will unhook this, bring it over here, and I can feed it right through this same one right on here and share that. Wiggle, it's tight to wiggle in, but I did it already. Wiggle that right in there like that, and now they are both connected there as well too. So I have that same option. Still able to do the same thing I get to my zipper. Okay, but I can just connect it over here and bypass that one if I have to. So gives me that option to do that, which means that I can get a lot more life out of this pack, because you can see these ones are still in good shape. These ones are getting their butt handed to them because they are carrying a stand all the time. Even the bottom ones that aren't carrying the weight, they're just holding the load in close. Look at how nice they look. This is from carrying 20 pounds of sticks and stands for over 100 miles, and that loop is starting to go. But so if you figure, we're going to back out, make sure you can get me in here too now. If you figure that we are talking about 8 years to get to this point, And then if all I got to do is move those over to here, we're looking at another year. You're looking at a 15 years of being able to carry 20 pounds of sticks and stands on this pack without it being a problem. That's pretty dang impressive. And this pack cost $109. I just bought it on sale. It's regularly like $250. Kuiu runs sales all the time. I just paid $109 for my new one of these. So there's a beauty to this pack and the system. Now the back here, you can see we have very little wear, very little tear on this thing. You can see the condition it's in. This thing is held up absolutely amazing. The hip belt even down here. I mean, we're not having any major fraying. We're not having any major issues. All of these pads are still intact back here. Everything about this thing has been an absolute pleasure and a perfectly strong, durable pack. I cannot say one bad thing about it. And after 8 years of beating the snot out of this thing has carried 4 deer now itself. I just started using it for packing deer out too, but I can fit a full boned out deer inside of here. And if he's really big, what I can't fit in there, I can put in another game bag and then I can lash it right onto here, or I can set it right on the top and I can run paracord from here right up over, connect it to here in the load lifters, and it creates a shelf, which is also where I hang the head at when I put the head and antlers on there. But like I said, such a beast of a pack for the money. And but that's the only issue after 8 years of running this thing. That's the only concern. And honestly, it doesn't matter how this was made or what was done. We would have this problem would happen to any pack out there would have this problem after over 100 miles in 8 years. And the fact that I can take it from here and put it to here and literally double my life and share this one, it really doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than that. So anyway, there it is for you. Hope you enjoy it. Can't say enough great things about this pack. It's absolutely amazing. Kuiu Venture 2300. They have the 1850 or 1800 as well too, which is great. But if you're looking for one and you're wondering, you're on the fence, 8 years of pure happiness with this pack. Absolutely love it. Thanks for watching.